Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están todos? Bienvenidos a mi canal. Soy RoyPlay. Antes de comenzar, quiero comentar que ya estamos de vuelta haciendo transmisiones en vivo. Y también para comentarles, quiero hacer una mención muy especial a nuestro compañero Julio Lara, que este mes es su cumpleaños, así que te mando una felicitación. Y el día de hoy, pues vamos a continuar con nuestra aventura de Genshin Impact. El día de hoy, pues vamos a presentar una nueva historia de la historia legendaria de este personaje que se llama Shenhe. Y si es la primera vez que me ve en mi canal y les gusta mucho los videos que muestro o las transmisiones que hago, les invito a dar al botón de suscribirse, activar esa campanita para que YouTube les notifique de cuando subo videos o cuando hago transmisiones en vivo. También, si me están viendo en mi canal de Twitch y les gustan mucho los videos que muestro o las transmisiones que hago, les invito a dar al botón de seguir al lado de mi nombre, que se llama RoyPlay 1991. Y ahora sí, dicho todo esto, ¡comencemos!
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Shenhe.
Shenhe?
My name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation.
Psst. Do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus? It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Ginseng, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you. Thank you. Rather awful. Chip.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay? Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plustrite...
Windblade!
Boba, get them! Steady as stone.
Obey! Do your master's bidding! Unleash!
Look, over there! Could that be the Sunset Vermilionite? It's so huge! That's true. But then again, why isn't it floating?
Prostrate doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Prostrate reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure? Be careful!
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Prostrate sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged. My safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the Prostrate. Let's meet at the building site later.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Adept super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site. Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Pues en primer lugar nuestro viajero pues va a conseguir el primer material para la reconstrucción de la casa de Shenhe, de la dueña del Lingüe, que se llama Lingüe. Así que la primera parada que hicimos fue justamente conseguir un mineral muy especial. Y ya una vez se resumió la ubicación de donde estaba, pues logramos obtenerlo. Y ya nuestra siguiente parada es justamente con conseguir los otros dos minerales que nos hacen falta, que es nada menos que un hierro estelar y un sambrosio. Así que vamos a descubrir a ver dónde están ubicados. Y ya una vez que lo obtengamos, pues ya volveremos después ya para finalizar con la construcción de la casa de Shenhe. Así que vamos a disfrutarlo.
This is it! So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Symposium! Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news!
For you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhe, look! This tells us how to find Subrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake!
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
But,
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in! So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next, but where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you, and I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us!
Ready? All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners. I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here!
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Alright then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
sky sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Maybe it's better that you don't know. When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day.
Y una vez que ya logramos, ya conseguí todos los materiales, lo que es el hielo estelar y el Ambrosio, pues nos dieron como ganadores a nosotros. Y justamente cuando subimos ya la casa reconstruida de Lingwan, algo inesperado sucede. Y ese resulta que la criatura que estaba bajo los mares, un dragón de agua, se revela ante nosotros y con la casa reconstruida nos empieza a atacar. Entonces, con la ayuda de Shenhe, logramos evitar que nuestra casa fuera impactada por la ola gigante ocasionada por el dragón de agua. Y Shenhe se lanza contra el dragón en las profundidades del océano del Liyue. Así que, damas y caballeros, no se pierdan esa gran pelea épica que estamos a punto de enfrentarnos. Así que quédense con nosotros y disfruten de este gran desenlace. Vamos para allá.
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk!
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too! Let the show begin.
It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back. I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millelith, thank you for your service.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Después de esta gran pelea con el dragón de agua y de haber salido de ese torbellino ocasionado por ese dragón, lo vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Muchísimas gracias por haberme acompañado. No se olviden de suscribirse, darle un buen like, compartir este gran video con todos sus compañeros, dejar en la caja de los comentarios qué les pareció este grandísimo juego y nos vemos en la siguiente transmisión. Gracias y hasta pronto. Chao.